for realizing I'm actually 4 feet tall. I was actually, so normally guys, I have to apologize, I normally have short hair. With short hair, I normally look like a less confident Bruce Lee. Nowadays, though, I look like if a Mortal Kombat character transitioned into the IT industry. So that's where we're at today. I was running a little late on my way here. I realized, though, because right next to my door, before I get out of my apartment, there's a chalkboard, and I'll put little reminders, little notes, things I want to do or achieve. And I was walking out there, and I realized, oh my God, I accidentally made a vision board. The only thing missing is a picture of Paris and a dead rose. Somebody asked me, there was like, why is there a dead rose on there? And clearly they don't know enough women named Nicole. Do you like that? All right, okay, cool. It surprises a lot of people, but I'm actually born and raised in Boulder, Colorado. You know, that's Boulder, yeah, cool. All right, 5 people. It surprises a lot of people, though. You know, it confuses them because, you know, obviously I don't look that white, you know, but, you know, I'm just like you guys. I drink kombucha just like you. It's pretty wild. In my school of, the high school I went to, out of 1,400 students, I was the only Asian guy there. Crazy, right? Actually, that's a lie. There were 5 of us, but no one could tell us apart. So, just went by Steven for a couple of years. Being one of the few Asian people in northern Colorado, though, dating is a very interesting experience, you know? I mean, like, are there any Asian people here? Anyone? Yeah? You fucking liar. Well, you know, it's still the highest concentration of Asian people in Colorado outside of, you know, the CU engineering dorm. Or as I like to call it, Asian Wakanda, if you will. Dating's weird. You know, because when you look like this, dating for an Asian guy is terrible. And I think part of it is like, you know, the stereotype, oh, Asians have small penises, you know. Growing up, I had to like deal with that, being made fun of that, and I'm like, why do you know, why, not that I do, but like, why do you know that? And it's painful, you know, it's frustrating, and it's also like, well, maybe I don't have a small penis, maybe they have cavernous vaginas, I don't know, like, oh, that's it. Women aren't laughing at that one. I don't know why. I mean, like, we've all been there. You know it's bad when you're going down on someone and you just say, hello. Okay, that was that one. It's gonna get dirty, I'm sorry. In fact, I was on Bumble recently. Are we all familiar with Bumble? Yes, no? Yeah, okay. Enthusiastic, I love it. If you guys don't know what Bumble is, do you guys know what Tinder is? Okay, so I was on Tinder, and I was swiping right on everything, you know, as you do. And one of my friends, he sees that I'm on Tinder, and he's like, hey man, I hate to break it to you, but you know, like, 30% of the profiles on there are bots, you know? They're not even real people. And when he told me that, I was like, oh shit, really? So even the bots are swiping left on me? Is that what's going on right now? All right. Okay, don't awe that hurts. That's all right. It's all right. My mom, she actually wanted me to date an Asian woman for the longest time. And there's nothing wrong with these women, you know, but, you know, for personality reasons, it just didn't work out with us. And my mom gets frustrated at me one day, and she's like, you know what, Linus? You don't want to date these Asian women because you're a racist against Asian people. I was like, what? Mom, I am from Colorado. I would love to date an Asian woman, you know? But, you know, that's just, you know, personality-wise, it's just not working. And also, I used to live in Asia for a couple of years, and do you know how many Asian women I slept with looking like this? Like, 1, but would have been way more had it not been for their white boyfriend. So, just incidentally the same problem I have in America. Okay. All right, no one can identify with the Asian humor. All right, let me tell you, I went to Federal in Alameda, murdered, it crushed. Okay. right. Does anyone have is anyone the offspring? That's a weird word. The son or a daughter of an immigrant parent by any chance? Anyone? Anyone? Yeah, you? Okay. I didn't know they come in your flavor, but where are your parents from?
Romania.
Romania? Oh, that's awesome. Did your parents know English when they came here?
No.
So did they make you do all the stuff, like talk to the like customer support and shit like that?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that must have been confusing for everyone else. Same thing. But I have the suspicion that my parents, my dad especially, is super lazy and doesn't and kind of shy, you know. So back in the early 2000s, our Dell computer would crash, as they usually do, and my dad would say, Linus, call them. And I was like, your English is just as fine. I don't even know what's happening with this computer right now. And he would be like, oh, but Linus, my English is so bad, you know? And I'm like, that's not even a good Cambodian accent. What are you doing? Where's that rice hat? Where'd you get that rice hat from? We're all racist in our cute little fun ways. I mentioned recently that I did live abroad. I was in China for a couple of years. This was back before I brought COVID here, and I know when I do that joke, sometimes or say that little tag, some people are, they're laughing. It's like, oh, that's funny, and other people are like, Wuhan. It's just, statistically, one of you is thinking it. It's as I mentioned, I am from Cambodia, or I'm sorry, I'm not from Cambodia. I am Cambodian. That is to say, my mom's Cambodian, my dad is Cambodian, and when I was in Boulder, Colorado, I would tell people I was Cambodian, and they would say, oh, what part of Mexico is that, and I know you guys are like, oh, white people, but this was actually a lovely woman from Honduras, so it's pretty fucked up, or as they say in my country, pretty fucked up. Anyway, going back to China, I went to China. People ask me all the time, why'd you go to China? I just like going to places where people think I'm from. I was actually an English teacher there for a while, which was a lot of fun. It's the best thing I can do, and I was in Asia and China teaching English, and every beginning of the semester we would have syllabus week. We talk about this is what the class will be about. This is teacher and where he's from. This is why teacher's yellow. And then I would always have an FAQ at the end of class, right? So and every single year it'd always be the same questions, right? Yes, you in the corner. Teacher, you are so handsome. Like, oh, thank you so much. No one has ever told that to me before in America. Anyway, yes, you over there in the corner. Yes, teacher. By the way, they don't all sound like this. I'm just really bad at accents. I think I take it from my father. Anyway, yes, you over there. Teacher, who is your wife? Oh, actually, you see, Americans, we marry at a later age than Asian countries do. So I don't have a wife right now. Teacher, yeah, you over there. Who is your girlfriend? I'm like, oh, actually, I don't have a girlfriend right now. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, you over there in the corner. Teacher, why not? Okay. I don't know. I just grew up in a very awkward environment. I was one of the only Asian people. I never gained confidence at all. And, teacher, are you a gay? What? Am I a gay? Okay, first of all, no, I'm not. Two, nothing wrong with being a gay. Also, a gay, like, next lesson plan is going to be about the differences between adjectives and pronouns. What the fuck is that? And I get it, guys. I get it, with this body type, it's with this body type, it's hard to look masculine when you have the body of a 2x4, with this body type, I know, like, if I came out to you as a power bottom, you would have been like, okay, Linus, it's the bottom part we get. It's the power part we don't. Teacher, what is a power bottom? And then I would have to talk to the principal. Learning Chinese is also very difficult. It can be difficult. For example, there's this app there. It's called WeChat Pay. It works like Apple Pay, but people use it, and so it's to the point now where people only use this app, to scan each other's QR codes. No one carries spare change around with them anymore, and so one time I was. Sorry, I'm fucking up this joke right now, but stay with me. It's to expedite the process, because you're never sure who scans who in a situation. I learned the Chinese word for scan, which is sao. Pretty straightforward, right? Do I scan you? Do you scan me? Until you've been there for 4 years and you finally learn, if you say cao, that literally means fuck in Chinese. So it sucks when you're literally in the back of the cab, you've been out to the bars, you're pretty drunk, it's late at night. Cab driver takes you to your apartment, and in Chinese he goes, that'll be $30. And me, thinking my Chinese is great, I look at my phone, I look at him, I'm like, well, 操你还是你操我, which literally translates to, can I fuck you or can you fuck me? Which is like, so funny, until you realize, oh wait, I actually don't have any money in my account right now, and I guess what I'm trying to tell you guys is that I am a power bottom. All right, that's all I got for you tonight, guys. Give it up for Zoe Rogers.